Man, I had such a great week last week. And when things are looking up, you better look out. I've been worried about these breakdowns and whatever. No, that's not the truck that sounds like that. It's their air compressor in this shop. My crankcase ventilator took a shit on me. Dumped out all my oil while I was going down the road, and I just happened to pull in to get some fuel somewhere and do a load check. I see oil all down my trailer, my tarps, and the truck, of course. And well, that put me back maybe more than a full day. Anyway, got it up and running, and now here I am at my first drop in Fort Wayne, and well, these guys ain't getting in no hurry to get me going. So, geez, man. For once, I'd like to be somewhere that they value my time. Come get your shit off of here. Anyway, so that little breakdown has led to me posting up over here in St. Clair, Michigan over the weekend. I ain't sitting over there in Lachute, Quebec all weekend. We're heading to Canada. We're at the border. Stick around. I'm going to tell you a little story about something that just happened a moment ago. Okay, so let's see. Today's Sunday. Last night I spent the night over at a pilot that's about 8 miles from here, because the Loves here, their water heater went out, or something happened, and there were no showers. And I needed a damn shower, so I went down to the pilot, even though I didn't want to. And I'm going to try and stay cool about this. I don't want to be yelling. And anyway, I get up this morning. I had to buy a shower over at the pilot because I don't fuel there. $18, and then I'm going to want another one today, or maybe early tomorrow morning before I head into Canada. And that's another $18, plus I need some water and some other supplies. And normally this is the kind of crap I get free showers at Love's, and then stuff like water and a few other items I'll use my points, so it don't cost me nothing. I'm being very frugal, man. But anyway, so I called Love's back this morning, and because I saw on their app it's showing that they have showers, I call and say, hey, you got your showers back up? Yes, we do. So I'm coming back over here, and as I turn into the Love's, coming off the interstate over here, is a big white Volvo pulling a box trailer, a dry van, and a little car that's been behind me for a little bit. But I pull in here, and as we're coming down this fence line here, let's see. You see the fence line over there, and then you come around here and you'll make a left turn that leads to this, that leads you right here in front of the Speedco and then to the fuel islands and to where I'm parked here. But as we were coming around the fence line, this guy's moving over to the left, and he's right on my ass, and I see him flip me off. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Then he's moving up on my left, and I'm making a left turn here to come over here to the fuel, or to take this spot I just took. And he's getting right up on me, so I'm just like this. So I go ahead and make the left turn. He hits me. It's his fucking fault. Anyway, so I put on my flashers so he understands that I'm about to park and I'm about to You know, so he goes on around me to the fuel island. I get parked, and I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at him. I'm looking at that truck, and I'm like, you know, what a fucking asshole, you know, just let it go. You don't need to start no shit. And then, you know, it's like the angel and the devil on your shoulder. You got one telling you that, you know, just let it go. You know, you don't want to start no shit. You don't need to go to jail. Then that devil, he's like, fuck that, dude. Don't let that motherfucker disrespect you like that. He did it twice. He flipped you off and then was coming around you like that. You better go do something. You better go confront that motherfucker. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I get my coat on and I'm geared up, boy. You know, it's like I'm getting madder and madder. Like that devil is saying, yeah, you go get him, dude. Anyway. So the guy, he took a long time to even get out of his truck. But I get up there to him and I tell him, hey man, what the fuck is your problem? I was like, I saw you flip me off back there, you fucking asshole, and all this. I was like, and then you try. It's like he didn't know what I was talking about. And I was like, I know what you're talking about. You fucking flipped me off. And then you were coming up beside me. I was right here. Oh, and he goes, oh, well, you were going very slow. And I was like, and then I said the classic, this is a motherfucking parking lot. It ain't a goddamn racetrack. Slow the fuck down. I said, learn some motherfucking etiquette. Oh my God. But I went ape shit up. You know, I'm not one of these guys who will go running up with a camera to do shit like that, but it'd have been cool to have one, you know, but, you know. But that's something that I think more of us need to do, and I've said this before, you know, when something like that happens, if you let it go, it gets worse and worse over time. That's why you're seeing these things that you don't like out here that are considered, you know, bad for the industry, or, you know, drivers don't care about anybody anymore. It's just all about them. Well, you go tell them. You go tell that driver that led you to think that. If you can get to them, oh, and look, man, I know it can be scary if the dude's big and mean looking. It don't matter. It don't matter. You have to tell them. You gotta go up to, you just do it. And because otherwise you're just being a bitch, bitching about it. You need to confront the perpetrator. You need to tell them where they fucked up. You need to put the fear of God into them. If you need to. Some don't. Some things aren't as serious. But that dude pissed me off because he was throwing vulgarities at me. You know, maybe if he hadn't done that, I could have, you know, just told him, you know, dude, you don't do that. But he flipped me off before he even started to come around me. I saw him, and I guess the dumbass don't, you know, he probably doesn't look in his mirrors. He doesn't realize I can see in my mirror, and I can. So, don't bitch about it. Do something about it. And I told him, I said, I hope you learned a fucking lesson. I mean, I was more vulgar than he was. And to hear him say, you were going very slow. And I wasn't even going very slow. There's times where I might, but These guys want to run 30, 40 miles an hour in a fucking parking lot. That is unacceptable. And bitching about it at the counter in the restaurant or on social media, like that's the only place you take it, or bitching about it with your friends. Do something about it. Confront the dumbass. Confront these dummies. I can't believe that dude said that, and he knew he was fucked the minute I said, "You flipped me off back there." I don't know what some of these guys are expecting, man, but they get away with doing shit like that. And they continue to do it, and they get worse, and then they're a cancer. They're like a cancer, and it continues to grow and grow. And it gets worse until this is a complete shit show, as they say. And a lot of us would say that it is a complete shit show. But there's still some good ones out there, but they're not educating like they should. And going up and telling a driver they're making a mistake, you know. I'm just saying, man. Don't bitch about it, go fix it. We're going to end this video right now because I can see that this has been over 10 minutes long of me sitting here explaining what just occurred. And we'll be going into Canada tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll catch some good stuff. After coming out of Canada, I'm going into Vermont. I'm picking up a couple... picking up an armored truck and a excavator, and we'll be stopping in Buffalo, New York, and then going all the way to Iowa, just above Waterloo there in Iowa. So I'm gonna be trying to keep the trailer filled up from here to there and then back down to home, so I can get to the good money and our customers, and so I can go home and see that beautiful wife of mine, and also get my truck looked at by some professionals. So see you guys next time. I really appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We need to kick this channel back into gear, and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you think it, you know, the whole thing that every freaking YouTuber spiel, you know that. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.